In a world filled with chaos, confusion, misconceptions, and a million questions, God has sent His servants to bring unto us liberation in faith, marriage, finance, and purpose. And from us, a generation is rising, one with strong faith, hope, and love. A generation that will never take no for an answer. This is the apostolic movement.
Be very sure that this is, you know why? The internet never forgets. So that next year Valentine, they will not put pictures together. Only you, 6 different pictures. Everything look, lo and behold. Be very careful. We should listen to this. There's absolutely nothing wrong in people being in the same place knowing that you're a good person, but this can't work. Sometimes 2 good people can't work. And it is only normal. And if 2 good people can't work, they should go separate ways and still serve the Lord. And sometimes it may be that it could not work because they both needed to go and grow. But if you have blocked the person, Nigerian prison is not as filled as the block session of many ladies. Your name should not just be Jennifer, Jailer Jennifer, or something, just put a name there. Either Potiphar was actually in charge of prison. Ask your neighbor, are you a Potiphar? Okay, sorry. Listen to this. Please listen. You know, sometimes when you tell people that it's possible to have complete vulnerability in marriage, people will argue it out. Nonsense. You can't trust a woman. Tell women this about your life. They will go back and mock you. Where are they talking from? From pain. From observation. Some of them have never been married. How did they know? Their parents. What they saw on TV, movies. Because the first introduction you have to marriage is not your own marriage. It's that of your parents. If it was attacked, yours too have been attacked indirectly. You will need to unlearn. You cannot get your information from what did not work. You cannot pick your reference from what failed. And it is like that. You cannot. Some of you will have to get to the point where you will have to scream it out. I will not marry wrong. Because everything this is around you is showing that you will. Your sister got it wrong. Your mom did too. You love your dad, but you are not proud of him as your father. And if you carry that baggage, it becomes an orientation. It becomes an orientation. So you get into a relationship with somebody innocently who is just being himself. And every time the guy does something, you overreact. Because you've gotten to a point where you can't see people for what they are. You now see people for what they remind you of. Because you are carrying baggages. It is the quality of the people getting in that determines the quality of the marriage. And what determines the quality of the people? The quality of their orientation. Are you aware there are people who are excited about getting married who actually know nothing about marriage? I'm sorry, but that's the truth. The guy doesn't know anything about how to treat a woman. Knows nothing. Has never read any book. The girl knows nothing about how to talk to a man, how to treat a man. Some people have dated for 6 years, but they only courted for 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks to their wedding that their eyes got opened. That was why they fought for that 2 weeks. If only they've been courting. Are you following what I'm saying? No, people have many flimsy things to pay attention to. Like I'm paying attention to her dress sense, but not her sense. Checking her dress sense, like, wow. But who cares about how she is? She's talking upside down, so I just like her like that. No, sometimes I take somebody who has sense to tell you that what you are doing doesn't make sense. I just like her like that. And we have a society that has helped us to live completely on the surface and yet celebrated. People don't get into deep matters. You know, somebody just like this year now, people are peppering me. Valentine, next year, me too, I'll pepper somebody, either with a he-goat or something. As soon as pepper. Just going to pepper somebody too. Me too, I'll do my own. You want to use your marital destiny for vengeance. To revenge. That I will show them all. And they will collect. You've been planning. This is the kind of hoodies we'll make and take pictures together. Your boo, your bae. Hope you are not feeling attacked. I'm still introducing. I'm going to enter now. So just follow me. Listen. How do I say this? Listen to what I'm saying. I want to give an illustration. One time, in a psychiatric hospital, they brought 3 mad people together and they were going to psychoanalyze them if these guys are now fine. All right? And part of the test they were going to give them was that they drew a car on the board and they said, come on, start this car. 2 got up and start pushing the car. Car, move. The doctor said, these ones are so worse. They are not responding to treatment at all. He was so impressed at the last guy that was seated. Wow. Some of you have just looked at the guy. He's getting better. The doctor said, why are you not pushing the car? The guy said, when I'm not mad. You drew a car. You didn't draw key. You said I should push. How will it start? Who is madder? Listen to what I'm saying. The fact that you dated a lousy fool doesn't mean the introvert is wise. The Bible said, even a fool looks wise until he what? Speaks. Don't be quick to say, it's so different. It's so different. It's coming to church. You have not read. Job 1. The sons of God gathered themselves before the Lord. Then cometh the devil also amongst them. Oh yes. Let me tell you a story. I'm trying to show you why you must pay attention to people's orientation. I think then we were in Ife. So there was this guy. He was asking the girl out. I won't mention the guy's name, in case if he's in this meeting. People move. I'm sure he should have grown by now. Because nobody with that kind of foolishness will grow old. So he should have. So he spoke to the girl, dropped point line. You are this. The girl looked at him, sized him up. And the girl placed her hand on his shoulder. I said, what's your name again? He said, my name is so and so. The girl said, all that you have just said, go and think about it. You know what the guy said? He said, okay, I'll go and think about it. That is what somebody would have done. Many of those things should not make it to your status, if only you are patient. That it is not about just getting married. It's not about changing status, saying now I'm engaged. It's about doing it properly with the right person, with the right sense. He may dress well, but it's not fine. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. One boy came to meet me in church years back. I said, I like sister so and so and so. I said, why? Said, because she comes to church all the time. I said, leave my side. You are not ready. Have you taken your time to check and ask yourself a question? Number 1, where am I going in life? Because that's what determines the kind of person that can join you. Have you seen people that they have about 4x and all the 4 people are different individuals? 4 extremely different. That is one of the acid tests that you don't know where you are going. 4 extremely different people. They are not heading similar direction at all. And if you ask the guy, what kind of girl do you want? Say, well, you see, I like them slim. What do you mean? What do you mean you like them slim? There are slim fishes too. What do you mean? I just like them slim. Are you saying the entirety of what you are looking out for is based on externalities? This is the person that will be a mother to your children. And all you can see is the slim waist. Say, what kind of girl? This girl, what kind of boy do you like? Say, I just like boys with a touch of bad boys. Just like a bad boy vibe. Because of what you are seeing on TV. Do you know what it means to be married to a bad boy? The number of Igbo you'll be smoking from your parlor. You will have to quarantine your children from your husband. And tell them, don't be like your dad. It will not be you. Say that amen again loud and clear. It will not be you. Some of these things, look at, they make sense. They are picture perfect. Until you know what those who are going through it feels like. I met a guy. Unfortunately, the son of one of the most powerful politicians in this country. You had a relationship, met the wife. When you go to their house, the picture you are seeing on the wall and the woman you are seeing are not the same thing. Have you seen people that when they marry a person, the person starts depreciating immediately because of the quality of individual that they are? And after a while, the lady came and said, can I talk to you? I said, okay. So you see this guy? He's a beast. The guy cannot have sex until he will beat her till she was dying. That was when he will now enjoy sex. It do so you come with a touch of 50 cents. I like them like that, young, free, and wild, like a tiger. Will tear you. I like it like that. Should we tell them? How many of you ladies pray for a man who will beat you to nonsense? Then I'll say, shall we? Now, let me give you a few insiders information. The percentage of married people who wish they did not marry their spouse is more than the percentage of those who are happily married. Write this in capital letter and I'll show you why. And it will also interest you to know that there are people who on a daily basis wish their spouse was dead. On a daily basis. They're actually looking forward to a time that they will hear that the spouse is dead. One of my friends was sharing with me, a man close to them was sick. They rushed the man to the hospital. They were rushing around. Let's see how we can help him. And the wife just held his hand. And the wife said, let him die. His wala is too much. Let him die. Listen to what I'm saying. The day those people got married, they took pictures. Marriage is so deep. You have to know who you are marrying. You cannot just commit your entire life because the fellow is an introvert, because the fellow is fine. It's so deep. And there are many reasons. And we have to be realistic with this. Some people are married to people that they have no emotional connection to. They feel nothing. And somebody say, just marry like that. It will meet you later. It won't. It won't. The kind of love, are you with me, that you have for brethren in church is agape. If Pastor Tumishe comes to meet me now and just say, Apostle, I love you, I love you. Oga, stand, wait, stay there. What do you mean? Say, Apostle, I just don't know, I just love you. Oga. Are you aware that if you see somebody as just a brother in the Lord, you should not go ahead with the person yet? Every marriage that will work stand on 3 legs. Number 1, conviction that you heard God. This is God. It doesn't have to start with a feeling, but there must be conviction. Number 2, there should be agreement in terms of direction in life. Not like you are necessarily going the same place, but your direction in life, one will not have to die for another to survive. Are you seeing that? So there must be conviction. There must be unity in purpose. Like Amos 3:3, can two work together unless they agree? Number 3, there must, listen to this, there must be attraction. If you are not attracted to the person, please hold on. When you see couples that are not attracted to themselves, you can tell they are struggling to confess love. And listen to this, when it comes to the issue of attraction, many things can actually kill your sense of attraction. One of the most powerful things that can kill your attraction is pornography. What pornography will do is that it will objectify the opposite sex. It will make them as a sexual object. Once you are hooked on it, you will only feel satisfied based on the idol, your sexual idol in that realm. And you see, this is the reason why many are married. They couldn't wait. They wanted to touch each other before they got married. Now they are married, they can't touch. Because somebody is distracted with pornography. And listen to this, marriage doesn't solve it. Marriage doesn't solve it. It is deep. See, the guy is sexually active, so that I will not cheat. Let me just give it to him. If you give it to him before marriage, somebody else will give it to him too. When you are married, you cheat on God with him. He will cheat on you with somebody else. It's a law. It is amazing how that people complain about what they were enjoying before you got married. You were enjoying it together. So I'm telling you now, and this is the fact, there are many people who are married who, if you tell them just make one wish, they will wish they reverse the day they said I do. So you should not rush. It is better, regardless of your age, that you are single and trusting God for a spouse than to be married and hoping one day you find a way out. It is not everyone that loves their spouse that are truly mourning. Some feel they have just earned their freedom. It is very important. Are you still with me? Are you sure you are still with me? And many times people saw the red flags. They saw the signs. Listen to this. Regardless of the day relationship ends, it is still better than to marry a dysfunctional person. Oh, I've wasted 5 years with this guy. God will reward you. And sometimes people know this fellow is wrong. But say, but I've invested so much. It's better. Some investment should waste. You are not necessarily going to reap where you sow, but you reap what you sow. Is that okay now? Some investment should. Are you with me? Let somebody else come and reap the harvest. Listen to this. There are people that it will take your intercessors being offended at you to marry them. What did I say? Let me come again. There are people you should not marry unless those who are praying for you are angry with you. And like Uriah, your valiant men have withdrawn. Somebody came to tell me, say, this boy said he liked me. I just asked that question. I said, I have one question. When you answer the question, come back. Who stopped praying for you? Go and find out. For this to even be something you are thinking about, somebody powerful has withdrawn. And you must know the person. That's the truth. She said, I say it's the truth. So go and find out. Listen to this. Some people are in that condition, you know why? Because they married a low budget version of their crush. Listen, are you with me? These are deep matters. Somebody liked somebody so well, and the person said no, and insisted I will marry somebody that looked like him. Are you aware that it is possible for a couple to be enjoying sex because in the imagination, the fellow has to put another face there to be active towards the partner? Don't let anyone deceive you. If you don't see a connection, hold on till you see it. And when you know that the reason why you are not seeing a connection is either because of fear or certain wrong practices, then pray it out. Get counsel. Get counsel. I want to say it again, and this is very common, but people don't talk about it. Many people are coming for you because you look like who they like that they can't have. And you must find out. Both male and female. Somebody say, I like my pastor, but he's married. Are you like him? And you now see they try to re-engineer the guy to be like the pastor. This guy is a funny guy. When he comes anywhere, people laugh. Say, she wants him. When you come, people should actually stand up and say, welcome, sir. And this is not the kind of person. People have married somebody else and try to make the person look like their desire. Marry people for who they are, not what they look like. Who they are. That is what will stand the test of time. That is what will survive seasons. Are you still with me? Are you aware that sex in marriage is only fun when you marry right? If you marry wrongly, sex is emotional rape. Your partner takes the form of your abuser in your mind. In the name that is above all names, you will not miss it.
In a world filled with chaos, confusion, misconceptions, and a million questions, God has sent His servants to bring unto us liberation in faith, marriage, finance, and purpose. And from us, a generation is rising, one with strong faith, hope, and love. A generation that will never take no for an answer. This is the Apostolic Movement.